Hi, and welcome to the IFCS online tour. Evidently, you've clicked this Take a Free Tour button, so let's go ahead and walk you through what you get with the IFC Online. First of all, when you log in, we give you a quick navigational tour. You can see on the left-hand side here, we have the 3 different training modules for your staff. If you sign up in our introductory sessions, the owners will, for the gold, will not only get the gold module, they will also get the platinum module. Let's show you what the gold module is for the trainers. You can see that it's obvious where the trainers need to go. So if you're an owner and want to make sure that your trainers are getting trained correctly and in the right order, you see they click the Start Here button, and then we're going to give them navigation, the introduction to the program, what their game plan is, the exercise system overview, and then we're going to continue giving them lessons. You can see that most of the lessons starting from this point forward right here have a PDF that you would download. They would print out and build their own training log as they go. So their educational process is not just one of video. So we'll click this one right here. You'll see that it loads pretty quickly, and then it's a 24-minute 30-second, I'm going to make sure that it's muted, lesson. It's going to pop up. You're going to have myself or one of my staff or my corporate psychologist pop up, and we're going to give a lesson. The PDF is for them to download, follow along, and then print out and put in a notebook for them, so they always have this to go back to. Once they receive a lesson, we never ever turn that off. So there are, as you can see with the gold module, there are tons of lessons, and these lessons are released every 7 days. The lesson packets will also cover with the gold module. We're going to start out with consultative sales and our sales process, and we're going to start in with our exercise process. So you can see that we're going to start with phase 0. Our entire workout, if they have a training log in front of them, is listed online. So you're going to be able to pop in, choose an exercise they don't know how to do. It's going to pop up and tell them exactly how to do it from 2 different angles. So we've got the name of it here, how it's written in the book, then we got a description underneath what it is, and then the actual exercise is going to pop up. It's an activation. So I'll go ahead and scroll through this. You'll see this. We're giving a voiceover also. I'll go ahead and pop that on so you can hear it. Activating the muscles of the core and for warming up the shoulder joints. Make sure that the hands are located underneath the shoulders and not underneath the head like most people do. You can see there are 2 angles from this. Don't need to listen to it anymore. But it's really designed to help the people who are not exercise experts know what they're doing, feel confident when they're getting out on the floor and making you money. The exercise experts that you have, it's also a good review because some of them really don't know what they're doing, or they don't know how to do this wide variety of exercise. The IFCS has over 1,000 exercises in a competent order for them to be successful. Now, the gold owner, you're going to start here. It's pretty simple. It gives you an outline also. So you're also able to get education, what you need to do, lessons for you as you go also. So these are here. You can see some of the lessons most of the time are a little bit shorter because I know that you have a lot to do. We still want to provide support and education for you also in the IFCS. Training logs, this is obviously the deluxe training logs for the gold module. The training logs are probably one of the key important parts of the IFC systems. You have this available to order online. It's from our print house in Columbus, Ohio. We don't make any money off of them, but we needed to control quality and make sure that this product did not get into the wrong hands. You don't want your competitor across the street being able to order what you're paying for and having to train your staff. We give you all the documents you need to correctly run your training department from the beginning. We provide most of them in Word, and then we go on to provide them in Adobe's InDesign for the most part. This gives you a little bit better control, a little bit more design feeling. You can give it to a designer and have them customize it. If you just want to customize the Word documents, you are more than welcome to. So all this is provided, and of course this is the tour with the gold. So you really have a lot of education as you go. The gold owner modules are released every 3 weeks after we get through the beginning and make sure that we're set up right. And these, as you can see on some of our other marketing videos, are really about supporting you and changing the culture in your club. Now, some of the additional things that we have is we are going to have additional tools. I'm going to show you our additional tools right now. Some of these are micro lessons. This is going to be a button into itself. So quick little videos that are generally less than 5 minutes that just remind the trainers what they're supposed to do, why they're supposed to do it, and how they're supposed to do it. So just a refresher in between. So you get a trainer that's not doing their job or they're complaining because they're not making enough money. You can go back and say, hey, go back and watch micro lesson number 1. It tells you how to make an additional $10,000 a year. I don't want to hear you complaining. If you're doing that and you're not successful, then we can talk. But if you're not doing the work, then don't come belly aching to me. So that's why we provide these micro lessons. They're short, quick, to the point. Some are for you as owners, some are for the training staff, for the trainers making money or doing their job. Finally, we have discussion groups. And these are going to be quick discussion groups on what we're supposed to be doing, how we're supposed to be doing it, and why we're supposed to be doing it. Every level has access to different discussion groups. The bronze level has only the sales and marketing because that's what they're paying for. Silver, sales and marketing and exercise systems. And then the gold level gets all of this. So if we find any errors, we want to know about it so we can correct and continue to give you a much better product. If there are lessons that you're interested in, you can get in and pop this in. One of our owners has asked for a lesson on hiring. So if it's something that's going to benefit everybody, we're ready to give you a lesson, and we'll go back and produce a lesson on hiring. There is a lesson on hiring, so don't worry about that. This is kind of a planned here. So we have additional support here, and our staff gets in and answers these questions almost every day. But we're really wanting to build a community so trainers are helping each other. If one of your trainers can get online and help another trainer, that means the trainer that's helping them actually knows their stuff, and they're probably a greater asset to you. Again, if there's stuff that's not clear, we're getting in there and making sure that you're completely supported. So the IFCS is really designed to make you and your staff, and therefore your gym and your members, successful. That's our number one goal, is making everybody in the equation, the club, the client, and the coach or trainer, successful. So now that you've got a quick overview about what we do, you're more than welcome to email us and let us know if you have any questions. Check out our blog and see if that answers your questions or if there's information in that helps you out. Until next time, Nick Osborne, helping you create a better set of professional fitness trainers.